Whilst on the subject of crime, here's this week's Crime Watch with Namibian Marshal Ranger, Sheriff Sean Nodia.
Accidents, accidents, accidents. What is it with Namibia and accidents? Once again, highlighting us is the accidents in our country. We had a head-on collision just outside of Avis, there by Ihafo, where two vehicles crashed into each other and there were many injuries and a fatality. Then we had an accident from Gebhardt to Grootalp with a church bus where two people fatally lost their lives due to the fact that a tire burst on their vehicle. Now, I'm very concerned about this. Is it the fact that our vehicles are not in a good roadworthy condition? Are we not checking, especially long distance drivers, are we not making sure that our vehicles are in tip-top condition? Tires are very vital part of the vehicle. I urge people to make sure that their vehicles are in good condition before they go on the open roads. Then we had another accident where in Kamanyap, a bakkie of the government, we don't know the circumstances, but crashed into the bushes. And what happened? People arrived at the scene and there were about 20 people on scene, yet the driver was trapped, but nobody even came to his aid. One lady contacted our base control and we asked the traffic department to go out, and there was just by chance government officials driving past and they went to his aid. The question is, yes, we don't always encourage people to go and help because you could injure somebody, but surely you can try and get help to those that are in need. There were about 20 people on scene and yet nobody did anything about it. Then tragically this weekend we also lost another officer of the Namibian police who was involved in a motorcycle accident on a government motorcycle, where he crashed first into one vehicle and then into a second vehicle, which catapulted him into the air about 30 to 40 meters, and he lost his life on scene. It's a tragedy because he was one of the youngest police officers to be in his rank, a sergeant, a very well-known man, a guy who was passion for not just motorcycles, but for a passion for his job as a police officer. Then, to end this off, we have a leopard call. There's apparently a leopard that is walking around in Eros Ludwigsdorp area. Now, we encourage the public, if you should see any wildlife that is roaming around in a residential area, then what you should do is call the Ministry of Environment and Tourism, or just the city police or Nampol, and say, hey guys, I've spotted an animal. Never try and confront it, never try and do anything to it, and don't try and shoot it. We've had people that have been posting on social media saying, if it comes near me, I'm going to shoot it. Firstly, it's illegal to shoot or fire a gun in a residential area. Secondly, those are protected species and they are animals that are of our wildlife. We have units that can take care of it. So we encourage you, just be cautious, keep an eye out and report what you find. Be safe and save lives.